Small steps lead to big changes. Have you ever found yourself waiting for that perfect moment to start improving on your life? Maybe you're putting off that workout routine, delaying learning that new skill, or postponing that project you've always dreamed of starting. We've all been there, waiting for the stars to align, for that motivation to finally strike, or for that magical someday when everything will fall into place. What if I told you that the key to transforming your life isn't about making those huge leaps, rather than taking small steps every single day? I'm Ashton, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how small, consistent actions can lead to extraordinary results. James stood in front of the gym entrance for the 5th time that week. But this time, it was different. He actually walked in. After years of saying, "I'll start tomorrow," and scrolling through Instagram transformation photos, he decided to take the smallest possible step. Just walking in. The sight of fit people lifting heavy weights used to always intimidate James, but today he reminded himself of his new rule. I'm only here to do one set. Just one, and nothing more. He approached the lightest dumbbells, picked them up, and he did his 5 bicep curls. They weren't perfect, but they were done. And to his surprise, he did not leave immediately. Maybe just one more set, he thought. And by the end of that first day, he had completed 3 sets. Far from impressive by anyone else's standards, but a massive victory for James. The next session, James focused on adding just one more rep to each set. Not doubling his workout, not lifting heavier weights, just one more rep. Some days, even that felt impossible, so he stuck with his previous numbers. Showing up is the win. That was his motto. A month passed. His gains weren't visible in the mirror yet, but something else had changed. The gym did not feel like enemy territory anymore. He learned the names of a few regulars who, to his surprise, were encouraging him rather than being judgmental. They shared their own stories of them starting small, just like James. 3 months in, he noticed his original light dumbbells felt far more easier. He wasn't tracking his nutrition properly or following an intense program. Instead, he focused on one small improvement each week. Whether it was drinking 1 glass of water each day, or adding 1 healthy snack, or going to bed 15 minutes earlier each day, he made one small improvement each week. 6 months later, and James wasn't transformed into a fitness model, but he accomplished something far more valuable: consistency. The guy who couldn't walk into the gym was now showing up 4 times a week. His weights would eventually gradually increase, not because he forced himself to lift heavier, but because his small, consistent efforts naturally led him there. The most significant change wasn't physical. It was realizing that success wasn't about the dramatic transformations or the perfect execution. It was about those tiny little decisions. Choosing to walk through the door, doing that last rep, or adding that last pound. The secret isn't motivation. It's giving yourself permission to start small. 1 rep, 1 set, 1 day at a time. Because those single reps add to sets. Those sets add up to workouts. And those workouts eventually add up to a completely new lifestyle.